Lost game one to Portland, then won 4 in a row. In this round, as Jeff mentioned, they lost game one to Houston and won 3 in a row, trying to wrap it up as Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
May not be as an effective play.
And I agree, he's got to think score. And more importantly, if he does pass it, Russell Westbrook turned down a wide open 3.
Markieff Morris connects. Since game one, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room, and banks it home. The foul call against the Lakers.
Here's what we're talking about. Rockets playing Covington one-on-one against LeBron James. He puts his head down and attacks the paint area. That's tough to defend and a tall task for any individual defender.
But that's half-hearted help, too. You got to give, as Tucker misses another easy one, you got to give more support and keep the ball from getting to the basket.
Danny Green for 3. It falls down, but it finds its way to Covington, and Covington misses the layup. They've missed about 4 point-blank range shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes. And there's the timeout for Mike D'Antoni.
Turn it over against the Lakers. They're devastating in transition. And here, LeBron James, full head of steam and very little resistance at the basket when they put 2 on the ball.
That last Laker foul was on Danny Green, his first. James one-on-one with Covington, gets in the paint, gathers, and finishes, just overpowering down low. Anthony Davis, now Westbrook gets in the paint, goes hard to the rim. He wanted a foul, he's slow to get up, actually he's still down. James comes the other way, now Westbrook holding his stomach. Gets into the front court, they swing it. Markieff Morris, that's a 3. Harden for 3. Lakers have done an excellent job of limiting three-point shooting as LeBron James knocks down the three-pointer. He's 4 for 4 to start, 11 points, and it's 23-7 timeout Rockets. Their second timeout already here in the first.
James setting the tone. He certainly has done that. Got it going early in the paint. Now all of a sudden test the long ball. Knocks it down and then talk your stuff, young man.
Over 4 minutes to go. Another missed shot at the rim, although contested, Jeff Green couldn't get it to go down. Caldwell-Pope, that's good. 7 3-pointers already for the Lakers. It's 29-11.
And the
purported expert who said, if I'm not mistaken.
Rondo finds Davis. Drives on Covington. Nice feed inside. Caruso lays it up and in. 4 assists now for Davis.
Well, just one-on-one, it's just a blow-by. Harden helps and drives by. I mean, if you're Harden, you got to plant your feet and take a charge. But then someone's got to help Harden, who helped.
Now that three-pointer.
That's great offense. Double team, Westbrook flash to the middle, find him, and kick it out weak side. They've gotten great contribution from their 3 bench guys.
James, corner 3, that's good. LeBron James.
In rotation.
Caruso finds Kuzma. Kuzma gets it to go.
Eyes for the Rockets to prevent the finishes. So here, his man turns his head, cuts, takes the bump. And
Kuzma off the bench. James pass deflected. Good defense once again. Caruso throws it back inside to James. Nice feed inside, and Morris with the finish.
just good basketball off of the stop. LeBron James unselfish. James Harden locked and loaded to take the charge. He makes
been playing as well as they have. You don't have that huge margin for error to miss a lot of free throws. Horton Tucker drive, flips it up, shot rattles around, it's good. And you see the Laker bench, they get so excited for the rookie. They swing it. Caruso back up top, stolen by Harden. Harden goes up inside, blocked by Caruso from behind. Terrific recovery and defensive play for Caruso.
Over and then put the head down or blame somebody else. Caruso does a great job coming from the backcourt, chase down block. That's a big time.
It could have been one of those blowout games, but the Rockets have responded to that first punch. Markieff Morris banks it home.
20 times.
James with a shot clock expiring, down to 3. Danny Green, a contested shot is up and good. Danny Green with his second three-pointer.
And we've seen this movie before. Danny Green running the baseline, putting himself in the vision of the playmaker. Oh, step back, knock down three.
He's not really why he's out there, but they need him to take his shots when they're there. Davis, little spin move. Oh, that's a pretty play from the big man. Now we'll have a timeout.
Yeah, Anthony Davis just one-on-one against Tucker, overpowered him right at the rim.
Jeff Green, James's former teammate in Cleveland, guarding him. James drive and easily finishes.
Pass out of the post. I have not seen him shoot the ball out of the post very often. The Lakers were upset that Davis got sucked into the lane and Tucker got the corner three.
Markieff Morris connects as the shot clock expires.
When he's assertive in transition, they can't set the double teams. He's going to get good looks.
Morris gets another good look. At this end. Shot clock down to 6. James, three-pointer is good. LeBron James, his third three-pointer of the night.
I wish I had.
James on the drive. Inside to Davis, tried to tip it, ball kept alive, and James on the follow. A little slippery here in this bubble. A couple of players have talked about that. As Caldwell Pope gets it, lost the handle, got it back, lays it up and in. What he was upset about. Guys, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope lost it, and he can only pick it up, as you guys were talking about during the timeout, but he put it down for another dribble. That should have been a double dribble.
Right. Two hands came on it, so right after the two hands came on it, he can't dribble again. He's got to pick it up.
James shoots over Tucker, drills it. LeBron James now with 26. Personal number 2. PJ Tucker battling. There's only so much you can do. Davis, jab step, pull back, jump shots up. On the follow, Rondo won't go, but look who's right there to throw it down, Anthony Davis. In almost 5 minutes.
And they're being outworked. Anthony Davis takes the jumper, but he gets back into the picture, crashes the offensive boards. That's great camera work.
Elimination game for Houston. Danny Green, corner 3, that's good.
And put more shooting on the floor, more guard play.
Or Jokic for the Nuggets.
Yeah, did you just eliminate the Clippers? I mean the Nuggets?
Sometimes maybe even having catch at the elbow where you're one dribble away.
Good ball movement here. Caruso with a three-pointer.
That's all. The tough decision that you have to make. You go back to your lineup that's been successful all year. Either matchup, both teams have bigs that you have to deal with as Danny Green knocked down a shot. I'm not sure.
And a roller.
McLaur blocked by Caruso. Here comes Davis, final seconds of the third. The long stride layup won't go, but a foul.
And this time by Caruso. That's great effort. The drive by, but gets back into the picture, blocks it without fouling.
Right now, Kuzma catches and shoots. That's a three-pointer.
And you're right. They set a little flare screen coming out, first possession, throw it into Morris in the post, and then run a weak side action. Catch and shoot 3. On the graphic, what was he, 3-time defensive player of the year?
Right. I mean, one of the great defensive centers. Kuzma, hesitation, now kicks it out. Good ball movement here. Rondo's been shooting well from 3 and does it again. Knocks it down. It's a performance.
Their defense has really been good. I mean, to me, the Clippers are the most gifted offensive team left, but the Lakers are the most gifted defensive team.
Win, and they'll await the winner of the Clippers and the Nuggets. Nice spin move from Kuzma, kicks it out. Horton Tucker knocks down the 3. The 19-year-old rookie getting his first taste of NBA playoff action in Game 4. More here in Game 5. But look at who's the team that's finishing up. It's all veterans. McGee, Dudley, Howard, J.R. Smith, and then the rookie Horton Tucker. Nice move from Horton Tucker. Third player. A lot of people just expected Kyle Kuzma to be the third wheel, the third score. As Horton Tucker with another nice move, but